Hello, hello, MrShine here, back once again from HearthstonePlayers.com. I'm going to go through an arena run. I used to do this on my other channel, and it would be a draft and a game per video, and I think I'm going to try to cluster these a little bit more. We'll see how it goes, but interestingly, so all these are, well, Mage and Druid are pretty much top choices, and I've been trying to go through some of the other ones. Priest, though, is usually bad, or it used to be bad, although I had a pretty good record with Priest. However, it has changed. Who knew? Dark Cultist, 3/4 for 3 that gives an awesome death rattle, has pretty much reinvented Priest, and now it has one of the highest win rates or something, so, you know, that's good. And I like Priest, and I don't think a lot of people play Priest, or maybe they now play Priest, but Priest! How many times can I say Priest in a few seconds? So, as for those of you who don't know, Priest heals for 2 mana. Anything it wants. So let's give it a shot. And, well, I don't have many buffs with Priest, so I don't think Echoing Ooze is really that good. I have not played Echoing Ooze in the arena. But again, buffs. The most I would have is Power Word, Shield, and then I'll 2/1/4s, which is not too great. Doomsayers, not very good. Molten Giant's not very good. I can control my health a little bit more as Priest, though. At least I can bring myself back out. And Priest sometimes get behind. I think that's probably best here. Not thrilled, but I am thrilled with Shadow Word Pain. Shadow Word Pain is a great top pick. There's so many of these sorts of minions in the arena. Water Elemental, 3/6, boom, gone. Really good. I guess will help Sludge Belcher, kind of. Also useful. A lot of good things. Mind Blast, just damage directly to the hero, does not impact the board, and that's really what you got to play as Priest. You got to be board-centric as much as possible. Iron Forge Rifleman does not do enough for how much it costs. Shadow Word Pain. Thought Steal is much better in Constructed than it is in Arena, because in Constructed I know that they have amazing cards, and not so much in the Arena. Warden is okay at Priest because I can keep it alive a lot. Dark Scale is not fantastic, but it's a little more of an expensive Yeti that has a little bit of upside. I do like keeping things on the board and maintaining board. It is probably the pick here. In fact, it is the pick. Some people might like Thought Steal. Many people like Thought Steal. My Priest arena from before, people were very angry that I did not pick Thought Steal in my other arena quiz. But that's too bad. I like Healer. I like Ooze. All these are 2-drops. I'm happy, but clearly between these I don't have to worry about Beast Synergy, so there's no reason to pick Raptor at all here. Acidic is best. Unstable Ghoul is good, but I think that the ability to destroy weapons, you know, fighting those fiery war axes, that's definitely worthwhile. These are all bad. Dancing Swords is... There's a little voice in the back of my head that's screaming for me not to do this. But I don't... Definitely not Nightblade. Definitely not Nightblade. Lord of the Arena, maybe. It's not a very good 6. I can keep up a 3-drop, 4. I think I get Dancing Swords. Big mistake, maybe? Yeti. Oh, you. I do like Shadow Word Death. Having 1 in the arena is good, but it's most likely that they will have lower minions, and Yeti. It's Yeti. Yeti, too good. Way too good. Probably Holy Smite for the direct damage, which is critical in the early game. Nightblade I already talked about. Look at how expensive it is. It's a crappy 4. I mean, look at my Yeti. It's cheaper, has more stats. That Battlecry is not good. I'm not going to burst anyone down with Priest. Acolyte of Pain is decent, but usually card draw is not as integral to a Priest's success because the healing power can keep things alive, and you pretty much generate card advantage. And so I need to have strong, solid early game picks. Acolyte is a little too slow. Alright, Divine Spirit is bad. There are some crazy gimmick decks that can get lots of burst damage, but it's too many dead cards most of the time. Harpy, not very good. Nubian Nether Web Lord is good, fine, not great. The 1 damage is not great, but the Battlecry, I guess, it hurts a few of my cards, but it is probably the best of the bad. The fact that it costs 2 mana as a 1/4 is way better than costing 3 mana for 1/4. For something like the Gargoyle and Patriarch and stuff like that. Alright, well, that's hard. I think I have to Holy Nova, although I absolutely love Spectral Knight. I love Spectral Knight a little less in Priest because I cannot heal it, because I cannot target it with my hero ability. But Holy Nova. Grunt is a crappy 2. Holy Nova can just break games wide open, I think. Out of these guys, I already have a decent amount of 5s now. Not light well, it's too slow, it doesn't impact the board very much, it's more of a delay tactic. Probably Sludge Belcher here, although Holy Fire is pretty good. Dealing that damage is unexpected, but I think Sludge Belcher is so much more consistent. I'm going to have to go with it. It just keeps on giving. Oh boy. Spiteful Smith. I'm going with Spiteful Smith, I think. Dalaran Mage, I talked about those 3-mana 1/4s, which are not nearly as good as a 2-mana 1/4. Abusive Sergeant, I don't think I'm going to have enough things to buff with it. I think it's Spiteful, and, well, Priests are good with a lot of big fatties. Priests are good with a lot of big fatties. Can't do Deckhand. It's 2-1 that I will never get charge. Kobold Geomancer is not very good. I guess it helps my smite. I'm not even halfway through, so I can get more 2-drops later. I have to Golem. Golem isn't that bad for a priest. It's actually not that bad. I'm probably going to Spellbreaker. 1 Mind Control isn't awful, but I think Silence can be very useful. Silence, well, Dancing Sword's one of my things. I think it's Spellbreaker. Voodoo Doctor, again, too easy to ping and too easy to kill. If I have a really bad set, though, I will probably get a Mind Control. That wouldn't be awful. Earthen Ring is the most consistent. Lightspawn can be really good, but it also, if you don't have the board, it can be really bad because it can be easily killed. I only have that one other 3-drop, and Earthen Ring is probably one of the better 3-drops, although I'm hoping I can get a Dark Cultist or 2. I think I Earthen. Alright. Do I get another Dancing Swords and just drown myself in negative card advantage, but have solid board at that point? I think this is the time. I'm not going to get 2 Dancing Swords. I think I Thought Steal now. Novice is not too much of a fan. It's more of a cycle card late. Alright. Is this the time where I get 1 Mind Control versus a 3 damage removal spell for 3? I think it is. I think this is the time. 1 Mind Control. I'm playing for the late game here, aren't I? Not Mind Blast. Cult Master, again, is very good for... Both of them are very good for card advantage. I guess Cult Master needs board more. Ooh, this is tough. I do have a lot of things. I have the Holy Nova, I have the Dark Scale Healer, things that can net me a lot of cards with Cleric. I think I pick Cleric. I have a little bit early. We'll see, everyone. We'll see. Champion is very good, but I already am pretty top or late game heavy at this point, and Senjin is an excellent 4-drop, which I would like more of. I will get Senjin. I have to get Commander. These are all awful. I don't have any Soul Priests, so Circle is definitely not worth, even if I have a Northshire. Wisp is a joke. Commando will at least impact the board immediately. These 2 are pretty good. Young Priest is not very good because of its 1 HP. I think I go Shadow Madness because Shadow Madness can do a bunch of crazy stuff in the arena. So many things with 3 HP, 3 or less attack, and it usually 2-for-1s, and sometimes can net you more if I can steal something like a Death Rattle thing. So I guess it's better than probably Naxxramas now. So yes, Shadow Madness. And here, I think in the interest of getting another 2-drop, and something that could synergize, I guess, with Cleric, potentially with the damage that I can use to heal, I will get that. It's basically like a 2-3, and sometimes can do more. Razor Fen's okay. It's not bad. But I think I like Ghoul better. Alright. Oh, this is tough. Shadow Word Pain is so good. Not Mind Control. I think Temple Enforcer. I don't have any 6s yet, and Temple Enforcer is a really solid 6. I'm a little scared about my early game now. I have 1 removal, 1 drop, 1, 2, 3, not many 2s, and I only have 9 cards left. So if I pick this Temple Enforcer, which I think I will, I am going to need to value 2s from here on out very strongly. Well, that's not a 2, but it's more removal. I don't like having too many Holy Smites, but I think that's going to have to do. It can work in a pinch, kill something. And now... Boy. This is a tough draft. I've been having a hard time. I love Power Word Shield. Giving me card draw, giving me the ability to trade something in the early game. How many 4s? I have Shadow Menace, I have Yeti, Senjin, Shield. I have a few solid 4s already. I think I value one of these minions. I think I value Power Word Shield. It can really set up the early game. Those are all really tough. This is tough, tough, tough. Alright, got a Yeti. I love Enforcer again as well, I think I Yeti. Because I have so many, I have some 5s. Yeah, I think I Yeti. Just establishing that mid game as much as I can. And here, I think I will probably Wailing Soul. Not a fan of either of these. Demolisher, again, it does not immediately impact the board. If it can survive, it's nice, but yeah, I think Wailing Soul might be useful. Well, with Dancing Swords. It's probably not going to be very useful. But it's a 3/5. It'll do. Okay, I think I have to Flesh Eating as a not very optimal 3-drop, but I think at this point I'm going to need to shore up my 2s and 3s as much as I can. I already have 1 War Golem. I think I have enough beef to get me there. Dark Cultist! I have one! Yes, thank you. Look at that. Look at that. 3/4 for 3, Death Rattle. Oh, yes. Okay, now... Mad Scientist, even though it's a 2, I don't have any secrets. It's a wimpy 2. And these are so good. Oh my goodness. I am living dangerously if I don't pick it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really... I might need the Holy Nova. I'm behind. But boy, I could use another Temple Enforcer. Oh, it's too late. I did it. There we go. Knife Juggler for the last pick. Huh. Oh. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I actually think I have a pretty high... I have a decent minion quality, and I had gotten a 12-1 Priest with a deck that I did not think was going to get there. I think this might. I think it just might have enough early game limping in to be able to survive. I mean, I think Dancing Swords actually is okay in Arena. I might be overvaluing that card because of that ability to give an opponent a card, but it's kind of what you want in Priest. I mean, just big and sticky early to be very difficult to remove. Dark Cult is great. Farseer, Fleshing. Alright, so I got 2 Yetis. That's pretty awesome. I got some solid 5s. I got solid 6s. I got a Mind Control. I should get into the late game. If I take early damage, I maybe have Molten Giant in my hand. Who knows? I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay, and I'm going to start a game, and let's see what happens. Oh, it's been a while since I played Arena. Too much time making videos and editing. Not enough time actually playing the game they call Hearthstone. So I'm going to play the Control against a Hunter who will be probably more aggressive. Got 8-2. I think I'm going to take as many 2s as I can. All this not worth keeping the Molten Giant. I mean, I shouldn't be getting that low that early. All that is easy to pass up. Okay. Not fantastic, but I do have a 2. Not a very good 3. So I don't really want to play that on turn 3. Molten Giant has returned. He passes his 1. Yeah. That's fine. He doesn't have a coin, so he can't... Oh, actually, Shadow Menace could be very good with that. I might be able to get some good value there. And this might... I don't know how many Battlecry minions... I don't know if they have that many battle cry minions necessarily, Hunter, but it's fine. But if I will very much coin out a Shadow Menace if I need to. I guess that's an Unleash the Hound's terror. And that's fine. Pretty expensive removal. I use 3 mana to kill my 2-drop. Unfortunately, I cannot really follow it up very well, so I have to Thought Steal. Good to know. And I will well, we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. Not a good start for me.
For the crusade!
Shadow Menace to that. I do believe. Yes, indeed. Ping that. And have 2 1/1s on the board. That is definitely worth me not... Yeah, absolutely. That's the play. So I have a lot of options here. I can bring out the Sludge Belcher, which will be good. I can bring out Rhino. I will probably bring out the Tundra Rhino here, because I will be able to clear his board. Yes, that is what I will do. I guess the alternative is I could Stormpike, but what I value, I would rather have a 2/3 on the board than a 4/2. 4/2? No, he has Explosive Trap, I guess, would be... This is probably fine. I suppose this is also can be healed by Darkscale Healer, if I want to. I can buff something. Maybe I should have buffed that. Brought this out so I can make it a 4/5.
Yes, me and Mr. Fighty.
Alright. So I could make this a 2/5. We'll probably kill this to get rid of a beast, and it'll be a 2/4, which means that you have to run both these into it anyways if he wants to kill it. Whereas if I did this, yeah, that's probably fine. I think I stay on curve as much as I can here. Just stick with the big dudes. I have a target, I might as well use it. If I do this, well, actually, maybe I make him run this into me. No, getting rid of a beast is probably worthwhile. And I could also buff this. Or do I have a turn 8 play that I would rather play? 5, 6, heal.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's see what I got him. I don't think that is worth me Power Word shielding right now. That's fine. It happens. Alright, I will probably use Shadow or Pain on that to keep this puppy up, I think. Yeah, this will be fine. I have so much card advantage on him right now. Now I might as well play it safe. Well, yeah, clear the board as much as I can. That's too bad. That's pretty good. Do I want to buff this? I do want to buff this because I want to see what I can get. I don't think I want to hurt that because I might mind control that. Which means I probably will play Sludge Belcher. We'll see what I got here. Let's get looking for an answer. Could kill that. Well, that's not fantastic because I then give up my... I think I Sludge Belcher. Guys, do I Sludge? Yes, I do. Yes. I do not attack into that. What is his beast that he got from me? Is that the beast? Is it King Crush? Okay. Well, I think since I have the card, I think Holy Nova, he's not going to have many other cards. I think this is a good time to Holy Nova and just have a Yeti on the board. What are the alternatives? I can do this. No, I think that's fine. Yeah, again, he is so far down. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I have so many more cards. I will definitely mind control that. High main is so fantastic. Well, that was very fortuitous of me. Very fortunate. And I will continue to get those cards. Ooh. Is it worth 4, 6? Yes. No, it's not. I was thinking about using Dark Scale Healer, but I think at this point, I might as well play it slow. I have so much card advantage that there's not even worth putting anything else and give him a chance to Deathwing or do whatever. He's in trouble anyways. Oh yeah, positioning. I should have thought about that as well. I guess this actually is decent enough positioning because his explosive shot, which does 5 to 1 and then 2 on each side. Alright. What is that? I think I will just heal, because I will threaten deal. I can deal 11 on a turn. Yeah, I can probably kill him with extra with this. So I'm going to draw a card. I have 9. Kill. Or no, why not just kill like that? Yeah. And lethal is threatened because I have a commando. So I should win this game. He got King Crush! He did get King Crush from me! That's funny. You're a funny guy. Ah. Well, I'm glad that I didn't get too much lower then. Web spinner. You tease. Alright. Well, hey, there's a game. I'm going to continue going through this run, and I will pick it up a little bit later. So, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we get pretty deep in the arena with this. We already got to see a web spinner go into King Crush, so that's always fun. Yeah, I will see you guys next time.